Pictures with no frame on it, mirrors with no face in it. These days are so crazy in my life. Guitars with no music, beer cans, I'm so sick of it. These days are so crazy in my life. Why, oh why do you leave me this way? Why, oh why can't we find a better way?
We're making a film about peacemaking to show other schools around like Arizona, around the Reds, how peacemaking works within our schools, because our school doesn't have that many fights and we all use our 4 hours and respect one another, and that's what our film is mainly going to be about.
There's hardly any fights here, and we all get along well together.
Morning, Adrian.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Anna. Good morning.
The Star School is the first off-grid, solar-powered and wind-powered charter school in the country. We're located on the edge of the Navajo Nation. STAR is an acronym standing for Service to All Relations.
We do peacemaking here at Star School, and that means to me that we all practice and know our 4 R's, and we learn and live all together.
As a practicing peacemaker on the Navajo Nation with the courts, I do believe and I do see that the Star School is one of the first schools that has really taken up the honor of implementing or the creation of peacemaking program and giving it into the hands, putting it into the hands of the students here.
We don't get into fights a lot, and we try our hardest to be nice to each other and respect the 4 R's.
Our school also like not enforce, but like they try and inspire the students to use their 4 R's.
When we began to bring peacemaking into the schools, we realized we had to teach the foundational values that underlie peacemaking. We talked to many elders and leaders about this, and they told us it comes down to 3 things: respect, relationships, and responsibility. At the Star School, we added one more: reasoning. And these become our foundational values, what we call our 4 R's.
Respect, responsibility, relationship, and reasoning.
Respect, responsibility, and relationship and reasoning.
Respect, responsibility, relationship, and reasoning.
Respect, responsibility, relationship, and reasoning.
Respect is treating one another with care and thinking about the other person's feelings and how they would react to it, and just a lot of perspective taking.
You respect each other, be kind to each other, talk nice, respect people. Respect is when you respect others by taking care of or either helping. Service, like service to all relations.
Who's marking it down?
I want to go home.
It's okay to feel that way. Just try and give the school a chance.
But the kids don't like me.
It's only the first day. How do you know?
Well, I'm scared.
I used to be scared to come to school too. It's okay to feel that way. Do you want to go to class now?
Okay.
Responsibility is like a big chore that someone gives you, like taking care of your little brothers or sisters. For me, my responsibility is like to help my grandmother and all the chores around our house.
Yes, the time has come to count all the children that we love. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for respect for all people and all things. 2, be responsible to learn and to serve. 3, show reasoning to think things through. Reasoning to think things through. And the time has come to count all the children that we love.
Responsibility means to me is you're responsible for everything you do, and you're held accountable for the stuff you say you're going to do.
I am finally done.
Jared, you're getting this. You're getting your place value. Awesome. Let's check what you got here. Wow, you rounded your numbers. Look at that. You're doing an awesome job. You're so smart.
When you're responsible for the needs and actions you take,
Part of our responsibility is to the earth. That's why we are solar and wind powered, and that's why we take care of our plants.
So when you take action on your own things.
You help people out?
Yeah, you're responsible for what you do.
It's your responsibility to behave nice because of what kids look up to you.
I want to play. No. Please, can I play? No. I want to play. No. Please. No. I want to play. No.
Why are you guys fighting? You guys should be sharing those toys with each other.
Good idea. I'm these two.
Relationship is the core of all the 4 R's.
Relationship is when you get along with others even though they're the different colors or different cultures.
It's about caring and love and showing compassion to everybody.
Relationship is having relationship to each other.
Here at the Star School, we go like this. That means relationship. This is an R. And that means that we have a relationship with the world.
When we think about service to all relations, it's not just a matter of being kind to one another. It's a matter of recognizing that we are related to everyone and all living things.
The time has come. All the children that we love. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for respect for all people and all things. Respect for all people and all things. And the time has come to count all the children that we love. Count them 1.
That we're all related. We're all 5-fingered ones.
almost everybody's friends with everybody, and we find a connectedness within each other so that there's no barrier between us to fight. Getting to know other people, like connecting with them.
Is like being kind to other people, not being mean or any type.
$4. You're at your $4.50.
50.
Yes. $5.33.
Having to do what you're supposed to do, what elders tell you.
Relationship is when you learn to love other people and when you learn to get used to them. Also.
Relationship is sharing and be kind. Like being friends.
How pushing me?
Reasoning is thinking through your problems using A, B, and C. A is for ask, and then B is for brainstorm, and C is for choose. Choose your right choices.
Like to find reasons to help you solve whatever conflict you're in.
Reasoning is when you think before you do stuff. When you think things through before you do it.
Think about it before you do something.
Sort things out without physical conflict.
Hey, cool poster.
Hey, thanks, man.
These butterflies looks all cool. They look realistic. I can maybe draw some realistic on my poster. Think I can?
No, it's copyrighted.
For real, dude?
Just kidding.
Oh, I thought you were kidding, dude.
Yeah. Imitation is the highest form of flattering. So, yeah.
Even though we have found out how to have a very peaceful school, sometimes conflict happens. When it does happen, we need to know how to regain trust and regain peace.
Navajo peacemaking, first of all, we recognize that peace and harmony is being in a state of hojo. When that state of hojo is interrupted or fragmented, then there's conflict.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't want to mess with Trisha, you cow!
I wasn't messing with Trisha. What are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. I know what you did, cow.
I didn't do anything, pig.
Look at this. I know, you cows. Move! What did you just call her? Oh. You guys, bring it on! I don't care what you guys say about us. Come on, let's go.
Come on,
Come on, man, let's go. Come on.
Come on.
You guys want to fight? I can take all you guys down.
Yeah.
Let's go, Dan. Let's go.
Sure.
Come on. You want to fight?
You can't talk to Mariah like that.
Miss Dawson is coming!
Guys, what's going on here?
Rebecca started!
Hey, that's enough. I'm very disappointed in both of you. What happened here today? We need to go talk to Mr. Sorensen. Let's go.
Peacemaking is when you resolve a conflict.
Make peace with the other person. To make peace between two friends that were fighting.
We are referring to peacemaking in Navajo as Kebe Yinanagyo. That term has 4 parts to it, 4 steps, or 4 aspects. Ke is relations, be is using, so it would be Kebe, using the relations. Yin, the mind or the emotions of a person. Naljot is the restoration or the correcting what the problem was. Therefore, resolution or restoration of peace and harmony.
Peacemaking is an ancient Navajo cultural practice. We follow the steps as they have been handed down by many, many generations. The first step is a petition for spiritual assistance.
We start with spiritual assistance.
And you can do this in your own way, in your own time, and we'll just pause for a moment, okay? I'm going to ask for help. You guys ask for help too, all right?
The next step is to figure out how we're all related by introducing ourselves.
Relations established in step 2, because after relationships are established, then relationships are used.
All right, so tell me how you guys are connected, how you're related to one another.
My first clan is Planet.
I'm one who walks around clan.
Tanajani.
Now that we know that we all are related, and you know, I'm related to you guys because I'm the principal here. I see you grow, I see you develop every day. I care about you. I care about you every day. So that's how I know I'm connected to you guys.
Step 3 is the outline of what the peacemaking process is going to be.
One person talks at a time, and everyone else listens. Everyone has an opportunity to speak without using blame or discredit or punishment.
In step 4, everybody tells their side of the story and everybody else listens.
Okay, so now let's talk about what happened.
I was talking with my friends and they started calling me cow, and
I called Mariah and her friends bad comments.
Well, she started calling me and my friends pigs, so we started calling her cow back and started mooing at her.
Step 5, the peacemaker guides everybody to an agreement.
You guys are all related. You're all friends, you're cousins, you're related by clan, and yet you get in this big fuss, over something somebody else said about something somebody else said.
Step 6 is where you clarify the settlement.
The peacemaker restates the settlement proposed to make sure that everyone knows what they are agreeing to. Okay, so now that you've apologized to one another, you've made peace with one another, I gotta remind you about your other responsibility now. So you have to do it like you mean it. You have to do it from your heart, okay?
Step 7 is where you shake each other's hands and you apologize and you give thanks.
And the 7th step, is ending with thanks. This is so important because as a peacemaker, when you see the moment of transformation happen and you see peace beginning to settle again among all the people, it is a moment of gratitude.
The ultimate goal of a peacemaker would be to restore peace and harmony after a conflict or dispute has been resolved.
Playground peacemaking is like having a small peacemaking session like outside on a playground or where like children play.
It's our turn. The girls want to play basketball too.
I got it first. Go get your own.
There's no more. We want to play basketball too.
So, I don't care. Stop! What are you guys doing?
Jim won't give us the ball.
She could have got her own ball. We got it first.
Okay, everybody just take a second to calm down and breathe. Okay, aren't you guys cousins? So you're related, right? Why are you fighting like that?
He won't share.
I got the ball first.
We want to play too. He's not being fair.
Okay, so the problem is that there's only one ball and both of you guys want to play? So what's the solution here?
Oh no, we could all play together. Boys versus girls.
That's not fair.
What if you picked teams that had both boys and girls?
Okay, then we can all play.
All right.
Peacemaking is just a lot of perspective taking and thinking about how the other person feels about the way they've been treated, or how the bully or someone who's hurting the other person, how they feel.
While peacemaking has its roots in Navajo culture, we believe it has universal applications for making the world a safer and more peaceful place.
Beer cans, I'm so sick of it. These days are so crazy.
According to our elders, peacemaking has always been with the people. Peacemaking has always been an approach or a method used to create or recreate peace and harmony in the lives of our people.
All ages can do it, whether it's preschoolers or high schoolers or elders. Like preschoolers can learn at a young age from their teachers, and they can see older kids doing it, and of course they'll think it's cool or something and they'd want to do it, and they can make peace within their classrooms and teach other students in their class to do it too.
Mirrors with no face in it. These days are so crazy.
All of our world politicians should learn peacemaking.
Find a better way. Blue skies, I'm so used to it. Blue skies, I'm so sick of it. These days are so crazy in my life. Pictures with no frame on it. Mirrors with no face in it. These days are so crazy in my life. Why, oh, why do you leave me this way? Why, oh, why can't we find a better way? Why, oh, why can't we find a better